As the Top Mutants, you're Sugar Crazy, and welcome to another episode of Super Mario Maker. In the last episode, we finished off a Super Meat Bros made by Andre, and I got kind of inspired by that, so I decided, hey, I'll make my own level. I already did off screen, sadly, because it does take a long time to make a creative level, and it's nothing on here. And as you can see in the bottom corner, I've uploaded 9 courses of 10, even though technically I had 10, then I went to 8, then I went back up to 10, then I went down to 9 now. Anyways, we're gonna play that one because I need to upload this. And yeah, I got inspired, so I went ahead and did 720 from Super Meat Boy, which, as you know, is Cotton Alley. So if I screw up, it's my own fault. I made this level. I have to beat this. Timing's gonna be annoying. The thing is, I'm gonna have to beat this twice as well. Once from the very beginning and once from the checkpoint. And I was just about to say I'm thinking of adding, like, amiibo mushroom, but that's only in the original NES Mario template. So, this is my fault entirely. I also found it kind of a fitting send-up to the previous video, considering what it is. Come on. The other day when you were actually trying to upload this, you were doing pretty well. And now you just have this. So if any of you are familiar with Super Meat Boy, you'll understand that level 7 is one of the hardest levels in the video game. And there's a lot of good reason for it. Because, of course, level progression. But secondly, you can't use any other characters. And third, you are just terrorized by saw blades. And I don't even know why I'm screwing this up. And trust me, I've paid attention to pretty much every detail of the original level when making this course. I'm getting angry at myself. And besides, this level is going to be uploaded. And I swear it's going to be uploaded by the time this episode ends. And if this is a long bumper episode, then I swear. Remembering, you have to be careful. You have to be very careful. No, no sound effect. And because you can't really, like, change the speed of these saws on these conveyor belts, they are stuck as this. Whoa, I jumped too high. Back to the beginning. And trust me, there is a checkpoint in this. Because I'm not that ruthless and cruel. I mean, playing this level in the original, or in Super Meat Boy, it's alright. But the way I've made this level, I've made it worse, possibly. Considering what I've done, I don't even know. But really, not much, really. So I guess something I could mention whilst doing this is that, there was something I was saying. It's like that one corner. No. Something I could mention, though, is that whenever I've kind of been thinking to myself during the day, I always remember this really weird stuff that I used to be interested in. And I just wonder if anyone else remembers it, so I think that whenever I remember something, like what I'm about to mention, I'll do a little segment, I'll introduce it and everything, and it will be another segment of Does Anyone Remember That? So, for this segment, does anyone remember Taco Man? Now, people may be wondering what the hell I'm talking about. Basically, there was this guy on YouTube that decided that it would be interesting to do an animation, and one of his animation characters was Taco Man. And for some reason, I used to watch this as a child. For some odd reason, I watched this as a child, and it was just very strange in general, because it was just this Taco Man. There was like 2 different things I remember from him. It was like Taco Man plays a video game where he's just a random review as the character, this Taco. And there was also Taco Man the Game Master, which was pretty much a parody of the actual like Captain N Nintendo thing. And I don't remember how faithful it was to the original. But anyways, that's it for this episode, this segment of Does Anyone Remember That? in the next one we'll talk about random other stuff, if there is any. Second time, the third time we've gone to this door. Trust me, I've recreated this entire level with a little tribute room for those who are good at games. Let's see. There we go! Finally. Firework for no reason. Now there's one thing you gotta look out for that I wasn't really quite noticing of. Those spikes can like jump up and attack you. They'll nibble on your toes. And it's kinda strange. And this part. Okay. So here's where the checkpoint is. Yeah, you can't do that. This is the part where you have to be precise as hell. Because if you remember, in the original game, this is the part where things are pretty concise. Oh no! Too early! And because this is just a clear from the start, I have to go back to the beginning. Dun, dun, dun. Don't worry, there will be separate death counts. One for the clear from the start, and one from the clear from the checkpoint, if I ever get to it. And this episode will be uploaded. This course will be done. I won't be surprised if this course gets notoriety from what it is. And I'll just be like, yeah man, I made this. This is my creation, my idea, I did this. People just be like, why? Dun dun dun. Because everyone loves a good challenge. This is a very, very hard challenge. And to be honest, making this level was kind of interesting because I had to think of the dimensions of the level. And if you cared that much, I made the dimensions pretty much all the same. The gaps that you see on the side are all the same. There's a gap of 11 squares, if anyone's wondering. And there's just all this. Technically there's 4 sections, because you can only have 4 doors 7 years ago. And you really do have to plan this out. The only problem is I don't think you can get bigger saw blades. And if anyone can correct me on this, then that's fine. My god, Josh. I know I made this level, I had to test this many times. And like Evan once said, it was goddamn horrible. Even though he didn't use that exact word set. Speaking of Evan McMillan, there was something I really want to get into that I discovered recently. I mean, I discovered it a while back, but then I found out more about it during one of Rabbit Luigi's videos. And Rabbit Luigi, props to you for making all those, lists. Weirdo! I say weirdo, but I commend him! But yeah, basically, there's this whole spiel about how another character was found in, Rebirth. Well, Afterbirth, but... yeah. But yeah, the next Afterbirth video, we'll get to it, and I'll explain it in detail. I mean, Rufus here made the spike platforms just go that much faster. No, 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 no. Okay. This part, I swear. Wait for the next one. Oh my god! No! He was so close. There's actually just 1, 2, 3 more floors. And almost done. That was actually the last stretch. I was almost done with this. And I decided I was going to start playing off the gamepad for no reason. And focus is the main word of today. I guess something I could mention right now, though, is that the whole new character spiel for Rebirth, or Afterbirth, it's gonna be a while before I actually get that new character, because the unlock criteria is fairly interesting, and it involves greed mode, so I'll get into that When is the next afterbirth video? You know, come on, Mayro. I've given everyone 500 seconds. That should be good enough. I could be a douchebag and get like 10 seconds, but that's impossible. Really have to be precise. Why? Oh, why? Oh, why? Oh, why? No, actually thinking, because I've actually been thinking a lot recently, believe it or not. There was this thing that just kind of popped into my head at this current moment in time, and it basically involved the first Gotham City Imposters video that I did. And if you remember, there was a comment on some guy on there was like, God, you have 232 videos and you're gay, you have caffeine, you suck. And I'm just like, whoa man, you can't tell a person to not be himself. Be an original, as they used to say in all the PSAs. Why do I choose to do that? Ah! My voice, it hurts. I have my drink with me, so I can't drink from the flask. I mean, the drink is in this room. It's right over there. I can see it in my eyesight. That's what I mean. No, really. No unique death sounds, no nothing. This level will be completed, one way or another. I guess there's one point in this stage that's kind of dickish, but then again, this is 720. And trust me, if I ever try and revive the unorthodox Let's Play of Super Meat Boy, you'll see that Cotton Alley is not my favourite thing in the world. No, I didn't even do that. Even though playing for this level, I realised that spin jumping afterwards was actually a quite good strategy for these parts. I didn't really notice this when actually testing. I'm just doing the jump spins that I'm doing right now. The jump spins work perfectly fine. It's just that, you know, life can be horrible to you. And I know it's just really bad. Although it could be worse. It could be 720X. And someone's probably just gonna download this level, if it ever does get uploaded, and just be like, yeah, 720X, my idea. And just make brag rights. Because holy crap, we need more brag rights. We do not, actually. I was only barely able to make that level, or complete it, in the original game. On the Xbox only. Apparently I think it's a good idea to run against swords whilst they're moving. Actually, I could say this. The main reason why I wanted to make this level was based off of last weekend, which was 2 days ago, from this video getting uploaded, or when this video is recorded. I had brought my PS Vita, and as you may know, I've already said that they ported Meat Boy to the PS Vita. Now I was basically 100%ing that game, as much as I could. All I could say is, except for the third glitch level, all of the main stages plus Chapter 6 have been 100%. So, just left for that glitch zone and Dark Cotton Alley. Help me. Again! You know, you have those instincts, right? Where you're playing a game, and all of a sudden you're just like, yeah. But then, whilst you're playing the game, there's something that happens, and you're just like, wait, I could have done that. And you notice it after. That's kind of like what happens with this level. Like, for example, I could jump through a thing and just be like, oh, I could have spun twice, like, 1, 2. Like, I know you can spin twice in the air, but you give it no freedom in this stage. And I swear, I want to beat this level just so you can see the very nice ending that I've done for this, which is a straight plot of land. And as you've seen in the level icon, it's just me apologizing for this horrible endeavor. Because I'm sorry. I apologize, but that was pretty intense. What? I just said that this was the best idea, clearly! Where's the Soul Blade? Where's the Soul Blade? Go, please. I have to wait, though. I can't trust myself. Oh. Checkpoint again. Okay. Timing! No. Don't do this to me. No! I thought it was going to be a grand idea, but it didn't work. Back here again. Time to survive for the least amount of time possible. It's kind of difficult to do this anyway because of what this level's made of. You can't sing, Josh. Shut up. Really? All I'm gonna say is, I may not be good at Mario Maker, but I'm definitely good at Meat Boy to a degree. May not be able to speedrun it, as you may have seen in the last episode, but I know how the Meat Boy works. This game is still kind of air with its physics. Mainly because I have discovered all the physics yet. Although I do have good plans with this game in the future, because I found a creator that actually makes some pretty ingenious levels. Basically what she's done is she's made puzzle levels, where you have to do certain things in order to beat the level. So you're boxed in, essentially, and you have a puzzle to solve. Dun 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 dun. I mean, yeah, I did my best to recreate the original level. There's still points where it could be better. Oh my god, you could do that! That makes things a little bit easier. Only a little bit easier, though. Oh my god. That's well noted. Well noted. Dun 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 dun. Going insane. This music I chose myself, so why did I choose this? I shouldn't be complaining. Well, anyways, all I could say is, I decided to put this episode as number 7. For a reason only that it coincides with the previous episode. And I mean, there is an episode 8, technically, or episode 7, in production, and it's already started. But, I just thought that this was a better idea to put as episode 7, because episode 8 is definitely something. It's another hardcore level, based off of a game that I like playing recently. Oh. I mean, I know about the tripping stuff with how you can die by Soul Blade, but I hesitate. Sure, that jump there is kind of easy, but it's the best I can make it, well, with the resources that I've been given. And if someone can make a better one of this, I'd advise them to try, because this is hard enough as it is. Dun, dun, dun. 2 jumps, 2 chains. Thank you, firework. Oh, why? You can't spin jump on these spikes either. These saws, these saw blades, they are not good. As you can see, all these saw blades all around the place. I try to make the decoy a little more inviting, if you will. What with the bloodthirsty? Yeah, you can walk back indoors. And I forgot that I put a punching thing there. It's like, idiot, go back. I only thought of that just now. Idiot, what are you doing? Get back there. And by the way, these levels, these like entire structures are actually going up to the maximum map height, so just so you know. Bum 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 bum. I'm sorry, but I don't trust my chances. I mean, this is all right. This here is all right. Let's see if I can do this again, though. Really have the timing. Nah. I should wait until it comes back. And this is a video that you've made. It's already 20 minutes. I'm surprised. A man goes and... I don't even know why, but I kind of forgot the ground pound in Mario Maker. That could actually make for some good puzzles, actually. I should think about that. Saving stuff for ground pounds. Ah, it's gotten to a point where I think that I'm good enough to start dancing. Or at least, showboating. And I'm still not, sure as to what's better. Using the analog stick. Or the D-pad. Nintendo patent D-pad. Because they actually patented that, which is quite interesting. Boink boink, doink doink. I mean, get up. Doinking all over the place. I swear, once this... I'm gonna have the sweetest release ever when this finally gets uploaded. But then again, I still have to beat this from the checkpoint, which is fine enough, because I can do that. Just going straight to the beginning every single time, just for this one thing that do. It's just one little thing. Dun 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 dun. If you guys remember, well, you won't remember, but if you guys remember from Super Meat Boy, 720 is one of those levels that you are interested in. And I've actually seen people go ahead and just be like, so, which is more difficult? Chapter 5 Warp Zones, the Kids Warp Zone, or Cotton Alley? And to be honest, I cannot choose, because all of them. That's your argument, all of them. Dun 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 dun. Come on, man. You're jumping too high, you're jumping too high. Maybe or maybe not. You're too high to be drunk. Ossifer, I can flame. No, really? This is silly. I'm debating whether or not to do some cutting, but I know that's in poor taste to do so. Because, believe it or not, death count. I'm forgetting how tall I need to jump. So when I say jump, you say how high. Oh yeah. Also, what you're seeing right now is basically my strategy for 710 as well. Except different physics. Do 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 do. I'm going insanely mad. How many times I've died on this thing? Probably enough to lose every single one of what you expect. Someone gets themselves in the 100 Maker Challenge, 100 Mario Challenge. I am sorry for them. Although that is something kind of interesting. What if you're playing the Mario Maker 100 Mario Challenge, and all of a sudden you get one of your levels that you made? How would you feel about that? It's like one of your levels that you try to be hard, try to make it difficult, but ends up in the easy category. It's like, why? Boing, 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 boing. I'm not going for it. I really want to. But I can't. Do. Sorry about that, not much to say, got interrupted. Anyways, I was here. So, let's calmly and rationally think about this. Yes. Okay, wait. That one to cross over. Ugh. Can I do it? I swear I can do it. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I'm Mexican, I trust I can, I swear I can, I wish I can, I could I can. Oil can. I've run out of jokes, yes I can. Can you fix it? Yes I can. Thanks for the triple jump, Mario. So much for that triple jump, Mario. You're terrible at this, Mario. It's like Maria, except Mario. It's kind of different. No. Boink, boink, boink. I don't know what inspired me to do this. It's a mix of playing on the PS Vita all the weekend and Super Meat Bros. But I decided I wanted to be sadistic. In this one instance. And it's biting me in the ass. Hard. Anyways, if you want any further clearings, you should probably have had a fortnight's worth of chocolate if you have an advent calendar. I thought that was a good idea. It's a terrible idea. You made the level, you should run it off. Oh my good lord. You made the level, you should know that that was a bad idea. Right. So, it's simple. You start running. Jump, jump again, do another one, a lot of jumping. Dem females are strong as hell, and I'm apparently not. It's a true test to see if I actually am unbreakable, like Kimball Schmiddle, even though that's not her name. Although, to be honest, that series is actually quite good. It's not Rick and Morty worthy, but it's kind of funny. Actually, that's something. I never really got around to making that actual top 5 video for those top episodes. Dun 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 dun. Oh no! A little bit longer, you would have done it. That's me putting those conveyor belts there. Maybe it's a little bit of added difficulty. Maybe it isn't. But hey. This is me. I've done this. I am completely to blame for this. If anyone downloads this episode, or this course, starts playing it in one episode, if they give credit to me, I swear, this is horrible. I made the level, and I agree that this is horrible. I am just the worst type of person. One of those people who are just like, I'm going to make terrible levels in the sense that this level is difficult, not terrible. Maybe I shouldn't spin jump all the time and rely on some more stoic jumping styles. I mean, yeah, you can like do normal mini hops and jump through those saw blades in particular, but after playing this course numerous times and trying to upload it, you could easily have jumped over that one. Just testing. Yes, you would probably smack in to the saw blades. And this is my fault. I'm paying the price for my own benefit. My values, my life is going down the hill, down the drain. And from what I can tell, stuff might go crazy and stuff might go ham in a few seconds. Because there's lights just appearing at the top of the TV screen that you won't be able to see because you're looking at the gamepad, and the dog might start barking like hell because there's someone at the door. And that's always a good idea. Ah, who is it even? Nah, I was hallucinating. It was probably some Christmas lights. Did I mention that this is Christmas almost? Hooray! I don't even know what I'm going to do for Christmas. Maybe I should dance. Maybe I should sing. Maybe I should upload this own episode. That's actually quite something. I mean, this episode reaches over 40 minutes or so. I guess this will constitute as a Christmas special. I mean, look at all the festivities that's happening. Look at all the festives. Too much festive! Jump and the immediate spins are getting you height. I swear, I have nothing to say, but then again, I have all the things to say. It's kind of a dilemma. But not a lot. Also, hopefully, the music isn't lawsuit level high difficulty. Anyways, all I'm gonna say right now is nothing that's related to this in general, but the top 10, the second top 10 list for favorite video game songs is pretty much complete. All that's left, really, is to hit the 10,000, and then I'll upload the first one. Why did I decide to do this? This is a bad plan. Bad. Danger, Will Robinson. Henceforth! Ugh. I swear. And trust me, there are the maximum number of doors in this level. There's 4 sets of doors. And it works just as you expect it to. No wonder. Because you can use like warp pipes to get through to your second screen, I wonder if you can port doors over. Probably not. Well, that would be cool. I understand that you can just use the mansion and make like actually interesting levels. I mean, you can use like the ghost house setting, and that's pretty cool. Because you can just be like, yeah, you can have doors that go to different places, and you can have literally a nearly identical level, and just have all small changes, so you can like edit things as you please, and that'd be interesting to see actually. Just like a level where you go down warp pipes and change the level as you play it, which is quite cool to begin with. And if it's already been done, then I swear. I mean, I know there's like the thing called Zombie Town, something close to that, but I guess that's just someone else being a genius and thinking my ideas. Damn it, I should sue, but no. Because I'm not that kind of person that would sue. Mary Sue. Uh-huh. Staying by the corner, waiting for the thing, just to get back around. Don't check up the horn. Yes, 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 yes. I apologize when this actually goes up if I can. I apologize in advance for so much pain, because everyone hates Cotton Alley, and everyone hates bragging rights. And I, for one, hate bragging rights as much as the next guy. All I'm gonna say is I'm sorry for this 4-letter word. And it's accurate as well. I've named the thing 4-letter word as well, in homage to Evan McMillan's amazing masterpiece. It'd be surprising, because people are just like, yeah, I'll make some Mario level, and all of a sudden you'll get featured on like this news website, namely either GameSpot or ThinkGeek or Rock Paper Shotgun, one of those websites. I just imagine that I finish this level, get it uploaded, and I just get featured on that. It's just like, someone makes this devilishly hard homage to Super Meat Boy. And I'm just like, oh man, that's cool. I don't even know where this level will stand. And if this level just gets me a bunch of stars, that would be one thing to write home about. It's like, hey man, I got all these stars. What do they mean? Whatever they are. Beg for stars, one for Mars. It's a parody, double parody. Oh boy. I really do miss Flipnote Hatna. Or just Flipnote Studio. And I know they brought it back in 3D, but it's not in Europe yet. And I want Europe. Well, I am in Europe, I just want that thing to be ported over to Europe, because Flipnote Studio is awesome. It used to be one of the coolest things to browse. And now it's just, they shut down the servers on the original DSi application. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Wait there. Drop back up. No! Oh, ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. No, ho. I blame myself. I've said this way too much in this video specifically, but I hate myself for this. Rock, paper, shotgun. I win. Haha, shotgun. Rock, paper, Mississippi. That was way too close. Too close for comfort. How? Maybe. No, I'm not gonna say anything here. Mainly because this is what I'm thinking. But if I cut down on my speech, maybe it'll get this done faster. Maybe. Because all you really need is silence. Which is what happens here. I thought I was gonna like frame scan through that. That was impressive. Taking a drink. I needed that. It's the clear check. Clear check, not to be confused with blank check, is a term used in the Mario Maker community in order to check the level to see if it's actually worth it to even beat, or if it's even beatable in the first place. You get that little bonus when first playing the level and getting to the checkpoint of having a little help there. What with the I knew it was a bad idea. The checkpoint giving you a power-up. It's something. No! You get no coins for this. Intense thinking mode. I swear. Oh no! It was a triple jump, you could have just made it up on their own. So much for that. All I'll have is brain. I just have like this pain in my brain right now, or my head at least. Yes, impediment. Impediment, yes, clearly. I'll bring back that thing, impediment. Dun 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 dun. No, I seriously, I can't stress this enough. But I apologize if you get this during a 100 Mario challenge. Oh, my hiccups. Idiot. I mean, I don't always do that, but when I do, spectacular fails are abound. Not by the hairs. I swear. I've been saying words too much. Perhaps I should just stop talking. Let's play the quiet game. No, really. playing a quiet game by yourself. Sounds like you have the best fun at parties. See, look at that. You can pirouette all the way up here. Whoa. Firework, it's helping. Oops. I will definitely feel sorry for anyone that gets stuck playing this level. Jesus, Pete's. I hate. This is fun. I'm having fun, silly willy fun. I'm having so much fun. You can tell just by the tone I'm talking to. I don't even care what happens to me later on. I swear. I don't even know how often I've said I swear in this video, because I do. Often. Not a lot though, just often. You are a crazy individual that needs a smack! However, that thou must be punished. Here's the Star Wars Christmas special. I want you to watch this entirely, because you've been a naughty boy this Christmas. When I choose you to be my Christmas present giver person, Secret Santa, I will never know, but I swear, this is bad on my resume, because that's just kind of offensive. Because you're putting on a very, very stereotypical thing. Now, you ought to be lucky that I've put these things here. Those panels that go up and you won't go down, you'd be very lucky, because otherwise you just have 2 blocks of running to get through before you actually get to anything. Like here, you just have 3 blocks to get the speed necessary, and up there you have 2 blocks. So, you're lucky that you have an extra 2 blocks for each one. Oh, so close. Baby, you're close, but no cigar. Oh, Weird Al. That video is just fairly strange. Because you have this Ren and Stimpy style going on, and obviously you take advantage of this. But it's fairly jarring coming from Weird Al, just considering how the video actually is. There's a bloody age restriction on it. And I don't even know why. Well, I know why. I watched the video. It's just something to behold. If you ever have a YouTube account, go check that out. And if you're over 18, then fine. Check that out. Because it's one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. Because, granted, Weird Al is a good guy. He's done a lot of good stuff in his past, in his future, in his present. And Close But No Cigar. One of those videos that you just think, what the hell happened? Whoa! How do I even manage? I don't need... Right, getting up to checkpoint again. Don't die on here, because that's probably one of the easier parts, considering. Yay, this part. Just what I wanted for Christmas. There we go. There we go. Finally. To the final stretch, man! The final stretch, man! And I know that's possible. I know that this is possible. I've done this. I have tested this time and time again. Plus, that 2 jump, you literally see it earlier. It's like you have training for it before it even happens. I mean, it's literally before the checkpoint. That's your training. Well, after the checkpoint, you have your training for that jump there. And you jump too high again, you jump too high again. The second half of the video has already gone on for another 20 minutes. I'll see where this attempt goes. And if not, then I'll try and do a third part of this video. This video's not reaching 2 hours, I swear. I'm not even cutting this down as well. I don't want to cut this down because that's horrible. Although speaking of Weird Al, what a weird guy. He does some good songs. Amish Paradise I like because big fan of Gangsta Paradise because it is such a good song. I love that Coolio. What else? White and Nerdy, that's a classic. Foil's pretty hilarious. Handy is cool, I guess. And what was that other one? Oh yeah, Albuquerque and Trapped in the Drive-Thru. Both of those songs are ones definitely to behold. Although Albuquerque doesn't have an official music video, some guy by the name of something I can't remember. I believe it's like Weedy Burn. I don't remember. I guess because I'm doing a diff count anyway, I'll put in like a little annotation for who I'm thinking of. Basically, what he's done, he's made like a fan-made music video to this, and it's actually pretty good. And it's actually one of the ways to watch or listen to Albuquerque on YouTube. And it's by watching his video. And it's very good, very good, very good. I'm gonna take this slow. I'm gonna take this painfully. I'm gonna try to talk gradually, just in case matched third-party content. Because help. Besides, that's kind of strange, though, really, because it's just like, hey, I'm playing this game for people of all of the world to see and view. Not every single one of them is watching them, but still, everyone's gotta see this video and be like, yeah, I'm playing this game, so what? What of it? And they'll just be like, yeah, but you have this video stuff that belongs to us. Well, I'm like, well, yeah, this is matched for party content that I'm actually showing off to the public, so it's kind of interesting, because it's like, Let's Plays, oh, you can't play those things because copyright claims. Because we don't want our software that we've made with our own bare fists and a lot of slave labor by people in the company, of course. We don't want that oh, why? This is why I wait. This is why I wait. We don't want all of this stuff going on whilst you're not making any money. However, we'll still copyright claim your video, so ad revenue is still a thing. But you'll get the money and not me. It's like, why? Why? I'm not making any money from this channel. I don't intend to make money from this channel. If I end up making money for this channel, it's got one. First off, it's probably going to go to some portion of this is going to go to an Elgato because my friend keeps bugging me for it, and pretty much everyone on YouTube is just like, why couldn't you get better quality? And I'm just like, well, I don't really trust my computer with things, but now I guess I kind of trust my computer, considering if you remember back in episode 19 of Mario Galaxy 2, that's a prime example of what's happened. Josh, please. And then 21 episode part 21 of Galaxy 2 became, or is it 19? Because it missed out part 19, and I had to do that mission again. And that screwed up the price comments for the rest of the playthrough. Even though it's still not done yet, and I still need to finish that, it's something definitely. Because I don't remember things. I swear. The only reason why I didn't finish a Let's Play when I did was because that burp at the end of 85 and the fact that I didn't count up all the burps. And it literally did take me 3 years to finish up that burp count, because you can't spell procrastination without I and pro. Yes. There's no M, so I can't just be like, I am pro. I'm pro procrastination. No, it's just that you put the pro in procrastination, that's about it. I swear, this is... How many times am I saying I swear? I mean, like I said before, I do swear. I dabble, occasionally. Oh. Help, Lord Almighty. Yeah, okay, let's do a little break on this. And, we'll try this in a few seconds, because this is hell. Hello, and welcome back to hell. In last we met, hell was reached, and still haven't done this level. I need to finish this level just so I can upload it. And even after that, I still have to do stuff from the checkpoint. By the way, because I don't want to risk anything, all this is being done in one session. Surprisingly enough. So, I'm probably going to get tired of this and go eat lunch somewhere. Either that, or it's just going to end up bedtime and I'm going to have to be screwed. By general, because I normally go to sleep at like 10. Because it's a good time to sleep, and besides, when adapting to how times change, I used to wake up around like late 6 o'clock to catch the bus for not Thomas Hardy, but Sunny Hill Preparatory! No, emphasis on tree, apparently. Preparatory school. Anyways, because of this, I had to like wake up that, and the bus came at 7:44, which is oddly reminiscent of what it is nowadays with the train. It disappears around then, and I just got on the bus and had a jolly old time. And it was during that time where you saw the video of my friend's play number 2, which was Bomberman on the DIS, or the DS, or the Do it. Okay. But yeah, that was just me on that bus, and I realized that the camera work was shoddy as hell. And then again, I'm seriously taking this hobby seriously, because nowadays quality may not equal quantity, but still. I mean, take a look at PewDiePie, who is on the YouTube channel Charles. He's at how many subscribers now? And a lot of people hate him. Me kind of included. I think he's kind of pretentious now. He's just kind of not interesting. I'm sorry, but I enraged some of the fans there. Excuse me while I kill myself on this saw blade. I don't even know what he's doing. That's why I'll stick to quote, funniest Swedes, like Joel. I just went there. And being serious, Joel actually is a pretty funny guy. Joel from Vinesource, by the way, if you didn't know. X in the Vatican, for those in the know. Or those who want to find his channel. Because I swear, Joel is actually really funny. Because he has very interesting stories to tell about his childhood and all the things and the stuff that he comes up with. Also, he plays in a death metal band. So, he's kind of interesting to boot. I kind of, died a little inside at that sight. Because something... Why I'm ducking, why I'm ducking, I do not know. How? Oh, this might help. What? This is helping. This is helping. I don't care. No. Okay. Enough of that. That helped. Keyword being helped. and not completely helped. Boing! Because that's how I remember my sound effects. Boing. Yeah, I understand what you're doing here, Mr. Superman. Okay, you're just trying to be funny to yourself, entertaining yourself. The only time that's acceptable is when there's more people, so that you can actually talk about stuff to entertain you, and therefore get you less furious, and therefore help things go along. I swear. It's a shame though, because I'm not sure if you guys are aware of this, but there was a thing a while back that GameBot Guy 888 did, and if you remember, I've talked about this in stream. I made him play my level as his first one for some reason, and there was also how there was a video that he recently did. Well, I say recently, it was a while ago, but he recently did something. He started up Let's Challenge Game Guy, and another thing that he does change on this is Game Guy Challenges You. And one of the things he did for his first Game Guy Challenges You was make a level in Mario Maker that you think I cannot beat to him. So what I did was basically I sent in one of my levels which people might have played, which was skip or challenge or skip, you decide, which was timing based at best. Like the other level that was banned recently, timing is key. I don't even know why these levels just get lost. They just do. And I swear, if this level doesn't go anywhere, I am going to stab something. Or maybe it's that people are reporting the level. I'm not sure if you can report levels, but there's the people that are finding these levels. This is my burden, I have to get it off my shoulders. The monkey in the room has been found. Jeezy Pete's. It really is this difficult in Super Meat Boy as well, even though you're playing as Bandage Girl. Right. It's coming back. Ha! Nah! Ha. Swallow the hair. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I swear, the voice is just gonna change for the entire episode. Because I don't know. This is just kind of how things go on this channel, this planet, known as me. It is only 7:36 after all. Jeez, you're knowing more about my life further in a second. Like I wanted you to know about my life. Not really. I mean, my life isn't really that interesting. The only thing you could say that was interesting is that my luck is kind of something to behold, to be honest. Because I'm one of the, I believe, if I remember the statistics, I'm one of the 5% of children that were born on the expected date. So there was like, you know, when there's like a pregnancy, they're just like, yeah, you're expected to have this baby yet? Oh, I don't know, Christmas Day or something. Mine was expected October 31st, and I was born October 31st. So I was expected. Somewhat. Another thing is, well, I hate to divulge into this story, but this is maddening to the point where I have to talk about things just to keep sane and take my mind off the game. Anyways. But back when I was a little babby, you can imagine Baba Josh, yes. But, back then, something kind of happened, and all I could say is, my insides, my organs, or whatever, just kind of collapsed like an accordion. It's kind of something. And I'm not even sure how rare that is, but it was definitely something that was kind of something. I'm actually lucky to be alive today. And for the majority of my life, I've just had this scar on my stomach. It's just always been there. Oh my god. I am managing. Aw, you dick. I made the level, I'm the dick. Nah! Ha 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 ha. Sifts through teeth. I guess another way I could say I'm lucky is that, I don't know, really. I don't remember anything that I remember just being lucky about me. I guess how, I think I've already told you the Hornet story. Which I say Hornet as in Borderlands 2 and not bees. Bee! I've actually been stung by a bee, I guess that's lucky. And I've never been shot on by a bird, that's lucky. And I've never been struck by lightning, I guess that's lucky. No, it is lucky to be struck by lightning. Which is kind of ironic. And there was that one guy who was struck by lightning 7 times. Which is something to behold entirely. Boing, boing, boing. I wish I could divulge. But I cannot do it! I'm surprised I got all this to sync up as well as I made them. Because it's kind of difficult to make these things actually happen. And besides, the Soul Blade just kind of spawns in of its own fruition! Wah! Oh, okay. I probably shouldn't shout. Probably shouldn't. Mainly because the door isn't fully closed, but it's close to the point where there's a crack still, and people can hear from outside. I'll leave you with that. Let me continue into my depth. Madness. Depth! Okay, I see what you're driving at. Making a drink. I'll take a jolly old stroll. Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna happen. For some reason, though, I found that strolling through it was actually kind of funny. And just kind of worked for some reason. It was amusing. To a degree. And then this happened. I made this Eldritch Abomination. You could all blame me later, when it actually does get uploaded, and I swear. People will know when this finishes up, because this episode will be uploaded, and this thing will be uploaded. I will not rest! Okay, maybe I'll rest a little bit, although not a lot. We've already divulged into 50-minute territory. Again, I don't know if this is going to get cut down at all. But I blame myself for making this Eldritch... I know, an hour video, you can't really say anything original. Unless there's something interesting to say. But there isn't. So that's terrible. Well, there is actually something to say. I could mention this. I just thought of this right now. I have been playing a fancy little game recently. It's called Fallout 4. And it's real good. All I can say is it's real good. Because this happened like a week ago, but if any of you are in the school fields, you'll know that a week ago, on the day this was recorded, Monday, the 14th, mock week for exams started up, and everything was fine. It was difficult as hell, but everything was fine. And because of how it was structured, I don't take modern foreign languages, so I had just that morning just to do an English exam, and then I could just leave because I decided to do study leave. And what I did instead, because my friend Josh Freeman, I keep mentioning him a lot for some reason, he doesn't have to do modern foreign languages as well. So he decided it'd be a fun idea to go around him. Hold on. He thought it would be a fun idea to go around his house at the end of that day, and I did do that, and I spent a good few hours there, and went back on the train at around 3:33, because that's when the train normally gets picked up from. Well, around that time anyway. So basically that afternoon consisted of playing Fallout 4, creating a new character, namely Walter White, and Sybil, I think. No, I don't think it's someone from Breaking Bad. Walter White's woman friend. I'm sorry, I don't watch Breaking Bad, but I want to watch Breaking Bad. It's one of those cases, am I right? But yeah, it was just the male and female, the sole survivors. Just Walter White and Nora, because for some reason the default name is Nora. And what's funny is because there is a cool thing that they've added. Some names are actually fully voice acted by Codsworth. So you can have your name as like Walter White, and Codsworth, your handy robot that will be in the beginning of the game, will just be like, Mr. White, before he says anything, because that's kind of cool. So I'll actually say Mr. White. So when I was playing Fallout 4 recently, not at a friend's house, I actually tried to recreate Mr. White, but it didn't really go that well, so I still played through the game as Walter White. I made his decisions like sarcasm and other things. It's definitely something. All I can say though, this game is brutal. There was one thing that happened though. Basically, I believe, I think it was like somewhere away from Concord, I believe the place is called, where there was a quest that I had to do involving killing raiders at some place. Oh, good lord. This hurts me as much as it hurts you. I think I'm getting there though. No! This mistake you've made many times. And this is just uploading the level. Okay, I don't know if this strategy's gonna work. I'm just gonna BR. Huh. This is something. It'll be worthwhile to note it. Huh, made up. Nah, come on. When have you ever been tripped up? When have you? All I'm gonna say is that in the original Super Meat Boy, well, in Super Meat Boy, the soul rates are much faster than I make them out to. I only added the conveyor belts just to get the authenticity. It's like a backup, see? Because you can't really have fast-moving saw blades. I'm just concentrating right now. Heh. Always entertaining. Oh my god. This is life for some reason. I did this. I made this. I'm paying for my crimes by having to upload this. Sure, this isn't the worst part of the level, but it's still kind of difficult. Just slide on the wall. I got it though. No, Josh. That instinct thing, again, you could have waited like a fine individual. I'm just wondering how people will tackle this level, because it's exactly this, pretty much similar to how this is in Super Meat Boy. And I just want to beat this level. Because this is horrible. I'll get to the flag once, and that will be my solace. It doesn't matter anyway, because I have to beat it a second time. Because I have to do it from the checkpoint. Maybe it was a good idea to add that in. Maybe it was a bad idea. But I decided to be a nice guy and add that checkpoint in. Because I'm not that rude. You never screwed up on that part before, so why now? You'll notice that you have a majority of 0 score throughout this entire thing. Because you've got dodging capabilities. I'm telling you, just put like coins in the middle. But apparently this isn't working. This is not working as I expected. I'm gonna have to. I'm sticking with analog right now. Analog is not good. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Please help me from the sound line. I don't even want to be here. My hat was grazing the top of those spikes. Aha. Could have seen it. Maybe I should change up the door sounds just to the horn. But nah, I'm keeping them individual. Oh, ah, ha, 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 ha. That's all I have to say on the matter. Fun twacking, some dacking, good time. Whatever swacking is. Or twacking, whatever I said. Swacking. I just thought of this, I need to finish up Borderlands. I really need to. First game needs to be finished. Because I have all this stuff entailed. That haven't been explained yet, mainly because most of the stuff is in Borderlands 2. And another thing, I didn't really know about this, but there was actually a Borderlands game on the iOS store, which is, for some reason, an RTS game, which is something. Although that is something that I keep getting told. I keep getting told by someone who is very close to this family, known as a sister. If you know, sibling rivalry is always horrible in these situations, but she's always just like, you spend all your life on video games. Well, not necessarily like saying it like that, but still. And I'm just like, well, you spend all your life at concerts and listening to music. That really gets on people's nerves when you play it out loud in this very, very thinly walled house, I guess. And still, like, the music would just be loud as hell. I have videos, I prove this, videos that are, well, yeah, videos that pretty much show that she will actually just go downstairs and play her music at such a loud velocity that in my old room, I would hear it at normal volume if I was just listening to music in this room. Or the other room. It was just, it's insane. I mean, think about it. Think about it. It's not even a good idea. How am I screwing this up, the pooch? Do. No. You go. I'd like to see you guys have a better take on this level. But, as far as I know, this level isn't even uploaded yet. And trust me, someone's gonna go out of their way and make the 720X. And if someone does this, I will hang a tree. Because you can hang trees. Totally legitimate. I guess it's a bit of artificial difficulty to have the spikes do that at the bottom there. But I guess that's the only way I can actually feasibly make that level design work. So I apologize. I keep apologizing for this. What fresh hell is this? tipped. Another 23 minutes. This is an hour, folks. An hour of me doing nothing. Nothing. You've seen this level being played for an hour. And you've only gotten to the somewhat ending once. I realized that that other jump was close. Like, so close. Anyways, happy hour mark. Hopefully you've stayed around for this fun that's about to transpire. Why did I jump? You have the spin jump. You have a jump that spins. Oh yeah, it does exist in Mario World. I was thinking, maybe, like, seeing what this would be like in other modes. But I know that's just impossible. Because you need Mario U physics for this. And ways of how the levels are created. Because you can't do this in Mario 3. Mainly because, well, unless you have a star, it's impossible. I mean, really? Well, actually, I have... This is a horrible thing to say. But I'm thinking of having this one little secret added to this thing. And I'm afraid to say it, that only I would know it, but no one's gonna watch this video anyway, so it's gonna be fine. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give this a couple more tries, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to give myself a feasible chance at beating this level by adding a hidden block somewhere. And I won't tell you where it is until we actually get to that hidden block. Because this level is just horrible, and I regret making this. I regret so much. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Boink, boink, boink. I didn't even... You got this last attempt, if you can call it that. Yeah, see? Okay, I'm editing this course. See you in a moment. Because I swear I need this as much as you need me to stop this. Alright. Alright. I didn't edit the thing at all. So if things look different... Well, I didn't check the camera thing at all, so... If things look a little bit brighter, so I apologize. But I've edited this level with one sneaky little trick that someone might not even get. Because I want this level to end, and I want to upload this. And what I'm going to do... Oh! Okay, what I'm going to do is say in a Miiverse comment that if you use this cheat, you are not really completing this level. Because what you need to do, you need to actually beat this level just as a small Mario in order to get full props and respect from me. Because this level's difficult. And I know this. I've been on this level for a hassling long time. Yay. Alright, let me divulge into your fantasies. I added this for sheer convenience of me. Because I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't think this is gonna last at all. Yeah, it didn't last. Because I say screw that section. But that's the only place where it is. You have to be legitimate. And it's not going to be as easy as I expected it to be. You're not even thinking, Josh. You've added a star and everything. Mayhaps you're just cheating. Mayhaps. I need to figure out how to speedrun that thing with the star. I hesitated, and that wasn't the good idea. The goodest, the besterest idea. This music is gonna drive me insane, as well as many other people. But if someone discovers that star by themselves, I'll commend them, but then I'll condemn them because it's not legitimately being level. They suddenly did this level in a swell manner. Come on, Jesh! Come on! You need to think about what you're doing in a little more detail. Dun dun dun. Okay, so let me explain. The star is there for my personal gain, just to upload this level. And if you guys find it on your own without watching this video, then congratulations. Alright. Screw this, okay? Screw this, I'm sorry. But I'm editing this yet again, because I can't deal with this. Dooba dooba dooba. Doomba doomba doomba. Dooba 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 dooba. Scooba dooba doo dooba die. Scooba dooba dee da dooba die. I swear to God! Never mind. Let me focus on the main problem at hand. I've added another star for my convenience. And what I'm going to say is, if you've struggled on a part, and you've given up, I can understand where you're coming from. You could be fine to use that one star for that one part, but the last part, the one that I recently edited, the one with the 2 and then the 1, that one is the one I will condemn you for, because I can admit that the other part is kind of bull. So much bull! Oh, that was grazing. Dun 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 dun! Okay. Just goes out the door again. Come this way, please, star. Ah, for his sake. Alright. To solve your problems again. Just so you know, this is the last part of the level. It's pretty fine. It works like that. And I swear, if you get through here with this power-up intact, without using those stars, I will give you major props. Anyways, CONGRATS. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Yeah, this whole face. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fireflower. It's not a fireflower, really. It's actually one of those nice mushrooms that they've added in the update. And literally, that's the last part over. The worst part is over. And finally, hopefully, I have to clear from the checkpoint. Final check. Finally. This is gonna start. This is how it's gonna be. This is how it's gonna go. Don't think that I just beat it once doesn't mean that there's gonna be a second thing for it. I've had enough of this level of shit, to be honest. And I'm leaving this up to interpretation. And there are people on Miiverse who are just like, oh, the star's here. Good for them. Good for them. I will give it to them. But it could be worse. It could be something difficult. Let's just collect these coins. How many will I get? How many will I get? 75. 1-ups. And see, it's a mushroom. And when I said I will give them like the props getting all the way up there with the mushroom power, that's not what I'm referring to. This mushroom is purely coincidental. For some reason I made that trampoline a little bit difficult to maneuver through. Ding dong! Okay. Finally. It's done. Oh my god. This thing is gonna be uploaded. Yes, it's gonna be called 4-letter word. Like the original. Uploading course. There you go. 1B2700000118AA13. Finally. Go play that level. Do it. I'm sorry. Anyways, let's just check Course World. Just to see what's been going on. Nothing important. Okay. So, I already have what's planned in the next episode. The first episode's already been recorded, so I will see you in this next episode when I tackle not 4-letter word. Look at that level. Look at how bland that one section is. I apologize still. We're going to tackle... I mean, I have all these levels that I've beaten, except this one for some reason that I starred. Except one. In the next episode, we're actually going to tackle Megalovania. So see you guys then. And it's going to be fun. Fun, silly, willy fun.